Hello, this is the Richard Throshia, and I'm back again for another Off the Wall episode. This one is going to be a little bit of a Sunday special. So, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and comment down below. All the interaction that you do with the video helps the video out, so please do. Now, what we're going to be talking about today is collective destiny and individual adventure. So, this topic is one that is my own philosophy and feelings as to how it works. This is not necessarily doctrine when it comes to Christianity or even the LDS faith. So I want to make that clear because in previous videos I have shared doctrine from the church as well as from Christianity itself. And so yeah, we're going to start there. We're going to start there with this is not necessarily the way it absolutely for sure is. It is my own opinion as to how it works. But I think that I'm right. I guess that's what we all kind of think, that our own opinion's right. But well, let's get right into it. Okay, so collective destiny. This means that as a whole, as a society, we have a destiny. We have a direction where we are headed into. And God basically controls this destiny. Whether you believe in God or not, I believe that He still has control over where the destiny of the earth as a whole goes, or what happens to the people on the earth as a whole, as a collective. Now, where I veer from that collective destiny is with individual adventure. So, as an individual in this collective, each person has their own ability to choose whether they will choose right or wrong. And they will be faced with these choices throughout life over and over and over again. You also might have a spectrum of choices, basically, where you can choose several different things, and maybe several of those choices might be right. Maybe only one of them is wrong. Maybe a bunch of them are wrong and only one of them is right. But there are all kinds of choices in this world, and we are on an individual adventure, choose your own adventure type style, where you come up to a situation and you have to make a choice. And whatever you make that choice, there is a set of different things that will follow and will happen to you and maybe even to others as you pursue down that particular path that you chose. And so you get to choose your own adventure. You get to choose which route you're going to go, who you're going to associate with, what you're going to do. Now, what God does is He needs individuals to take up certain jobs and certain things. He needs them to do certain things in order to bring to pass His plan, in order to fulfill His plan. God does have a plan for us. He does want that plan to succeed. And even if He's made predictions in the past, He might go against those predictions just because He's able to find a better way to make His plan work. So God's plan might actually change a little bit on some of the details. But on big things, on big decisions, on big events, He can predict those. And the reason that He can predict those is because He knows that He can influence the right people at the right times in the right places to actually create that outcome. And He knows that He can get them to make those right decisions to do that. So what He does is He influences them to make, maybe He even influences a whole group of people in order to accomplish this one task. And in the end, only one of them actually gets that task complete. Well, because that one was able to complete that task, now God's plan can continue forward in the way that he wants it to continue forward. And the collective destiny is still in existence. It's still there. It's still what it still can be achieved. However, the individuals still had the ability to choose whether they were going to do the task that God wanted them to or not. So you always have your own individual choice. God gave us the ability to make our own individual choices. And then he'll encourage certain decisions in order to bring to pass the collective destiny of this world, of the people here on this world. So that's what I had to say about this one. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter video. I hope you don't mind. But like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and comment down below. Remember that interaction does help my videos out, and I also very much appreciate you guys watching. Just watching it makes me happy. So thank you very much, and you will see me in the next one.